Greetings, friends. Today I want to share a story with you. A story that asks an important question. Are you truly living or merely existing? Many of us go through our days in a blur, waking, eating, working, sleeping, and then repeating it all over again. We might call this living, but is it really? The difference between living and merely existing is simple. When you're truly alive, you feel it. There's an aliveness, a purpose, a meaning in each moment, and that's the essence of what I want to talk about today. Let me share a story I learned during my training as a monk, a story that changed my life. Once, there was an elderly Zen master who was known for his wisdom and his peaceful presence. A young disciple approached him, clearly troubled. "Master," he asked, "why do I feel so empty? Even though I have all that I need, I have friends, a job, and food to eat, but my heart feels hollow. Am I doing something wrong?" The master looked at him, then gave him a gentle smile. He handed the young man a cup and said, "Walk to the well, fill this cup with water, and bring it back to me." The disciple, a bit puzzled but respectful, did as he was told. When he returned, the master looked at the cup and said, "Now, walk again to the well, but this time, walk slowly. Feel every step. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the air around you, the weight of the cup in your hand, and the sound of the water as it pours." As the young man walked, he began to feel things he had never noticed before. The cool breeze, the warmth of the sun, the smell of the earth, the texture of the cup, and in that simple act, something shifted inside him. He began to understand the difference between existing and truly living. You see, my friends, so many of us go through life without noticing these small but powerful moments. We race from one task to the next, and we forget to pause, to truly experience the life that is happening in each moment. Life doesn't need to be filled with grand achievements or constant excitement to be meaningful. Instead, it's often the small, quiet moments that make life rich and beautiful. Think about it. How often have you eaten a meal without tasting it, or taken a walk without truly noticing the world around you? When we live only for the big moments, we miss out on the richness of what's right here in front of us. Let me share a little exercise with you, one I practice myself. The next time you're doing something simple, drinking tea, washing dishes, even just breathing, try to be fully present. Feel the cup in your hand, the warmth of the tea, the sensation of breathing in and out. Notice the details, the sensations, and let them ground you in the present. When we slow down, when we let ourselves truly experience these moments, we come alive. We stop existing on autopilot, and we start living mindfully, deeply, and with awareness. And in that awareness, we find joy. Not the fleeting joy that fades quickly, but a joy rooted in simply being. You might be thinking, "But my life is so busy, I don't have time to live slowly." I understand. Life can be demanding, filled with responsibilities and pressures. But even in a busy life, there are moments to be mindful, to pause, even for a few seconds, and breathe. Life isn't a race to the finish line, it's a journey. And the richness of that journey is found not in how fast we get to the end, but in how much we experience along the way. So I ask you, my friends, are you truly living, or are you merely existing? If you want to live fully, embrace the present, practice mindfulness, and appreciate the beauty in the smallest things, because one day, we'll look back on these moments and realize they were the moments that made life worthwhile. Thank you for being here with me today. May you find joy and presence in each step you take.